Hey everybody, it's Ben and Karen. That's literally the name of the channel.
How's it going?
Go everybody, go etc. Let's see,
Hey, Stream
speakers,
Bob Twitch
microphone.
Pants, how's it going? Bishop Takes, the rest of the crew, Check Plus Mate, and then a Hey Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you like the new name? Thank you, Mountain Dude.
Most people complain because that's all they know how to do is complain.
Most people haven't complained. That's not even true. We had like one or two, that didn't like it. Most people have just not said anything if they didn't like it.
Karen is in the video.
I am in there. You gotta watch the whole thing. Maybe because we cut it off early, they didn't see it.
Lawful Waffle referencing Seinfeld. Hello, la la la. That's when they pretended her belly button could talk. One of Jerry's girlfriends.
Yeah.
They would make fun of it.
I think I remember that.
A freak in the sheets.
Yay.
Subscribe with Prime.
Thank you, Freak.
2 a.m. in Germany. That's true, but in 7 hours it'll be 9.
You'll love the new name if you can get a gift sub. Well, maybe somebody will help you out. 3 a.m. in St. Petersburg.
No, it's the same time, 8 o'clock Eastern in St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh, snap. The home of the, what's that called? Shuffleboard Hall of Fame. Can't beat that.
Oh, really? That's kind of
Such a thing exists.
strange
Terrible.
factoid.
Terrible. Yep, that's the only thing they got.
Well, so what are we going to do? We're going to do some blindfold first?
Yeah. So challenge me 5-minute unrated, and then you can play blindfold. Streambot Twitch
Yay.
Pants. Thanks for gifting a sub.
Thank you, Streambot, for helping him out. See, ask and you shall receive. That was nice. Nice seeing him. And he's living up to what he said. He loves the new name. Can viewers challenge or just subs?
Go Lawful Waffle. Lawful Waffle plays chess? What? Lawful Waffle donates?
I don't know. Can just viewer who should challenge?
Yeah, anybody can challenge.
Anybody can challenge for this.
Try to be low rated.
Hey, Tensor, how's it going?
I was going to correct his its, but it's the same as our its, so I won't correct it.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't allow apostrophes in the name, so
Nobody's challenging us.
it's easy to be low rated.
Karpov's banned from the U.S. and his children's children.
Yeah, is he banned? He's not
Yeah.
banned.
Karpov, yeah.
He is?
He has sanctions against him because he's part of the Russian government.
Okay.
He can't, I don't think he can go to Western Europe either. Nobody's challenging me.
Hey, Funky Monk, how's it going?
I blame society. Nobody wants to play blindfold. You don't have to play blindfold, just I will. There we go. 22-14. I mean, Karen would click on it, but I wouldn't want to play.
You have a 1281.
I only play 2500s. Oh, snap.
Well, we've got one up there. Drain.
Yeah, let's get rid of this challenge.
Yeah, you're
Terrible.
Watchy. What was the name? Whoever just challenged that was 2500.
It was 2200.
Or 2200. That's too high. Is the Chess TV name stuff fixed?
They said it was on Discord. So they claim that they changed it after after they didn't change it.
Yeah, I'm sure they fixed it.
I mean, they said they did, so probably.
I mean,
we'll find out Saturday.
You sent it at 5, and you know that is quitting time.
I said I'm streaming at 9.
So you have to send it earlier.
Not 5-minute rated. Also, your 1900.
All right. Well, do you want to switch places?
Okay. What would the Beastie Boys say? And they all switch places when I ring the bell.
I can't quite get over here. All right. I'm so much low. Those chairs feels like it has gotten lower.
Thanks, Xenoid. You started a train. Go train.
I'm gonna clean my glasses real quick. All right. This is when I always get worried I'm going to move to the wrong square, which has happened.
Then we just roll with the punches. These things happen.
Yeah, I've moved.
There's a famous story of Ivanchuk playing a Melody Ember,
Yeah.
and he said the move, and Vlastimil Hort said, "I'm sorry, that's not legal." And then he played the game over in his head, and he said, "No, there." And Vlastimil Hort said, I'm sorry, you can't go there." And then after a while, Hort says, "Oh, wait a minute, you can go there."
Oh, no.
I mean, Hort's like number 10 in the world at some point.
That's
But
funny.
Ivanchuk was frustrated.
That's so funny. All right.
He figured the grandmaster who can see would be right, but you would be wrong.
Okay, so we'll do, you can play Drain,
Uh-huh.
and it's 5-minute unrated. Malta, I see your challenge, but 10 minutes a little bit too long. It has to be 5-minute unrated, so I'm going to kill that one. I hope I just killed the right one. Right when I clicked, I think Malta might have killed his, so I might have killed somebody else's challenge, but here goes the game. You're white.
D4. What's my opponent's rating?
1281.
No.
Knight F6.
C4.
Yeah, re-challenge if, you're lucky Larry. Maybe I don't know, you might be too good. 1900.
It's way too good.
E6.
Knight C3. He's 1,000 points too good.
Yeah. D5.
Bishop G5.
Bishop. G5.
Uh-huh.
I must have moved the wrong. I think I did make a wrong move.
I played D4 on move 1.
I did that.
Well, then Bishop G5.
Well, there's a pawn.
No.
On F4.
Oh,
Did you
no,
say
I said
C4?
C4.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Okay.
See, I already did what I said.
Knight F3.
All right, yeah, we got to just fix it. Do something different. And we lost a lot of time. Bishop B4.
E3.
Castles.
Bishop D3.
I thought that was a weird move that you were doing. I was trying to remember what the Rotzi bind was, and I couldn't. C5.
Castles.
Knight C6.
A3.
Bishop takes C3.
Pawn takes.
B6.
Knight E5. Thanks for the support.
Yay.
I hear you.
Whatever happened. But I can't look right now. Bishop B7.
Bishop d2, as in David.
C4.
Bishop e2.
Knight takes e5.
F takes e5.
Knight e4.
Bishop f3.
F5.
E takes f6 en passant.
Rook takes f6.
Bishop takes e4.
D takes c4.
Queen g4.
Queen f8.
Rook takes f6.
Queen takes.
Rook f1.
Queen e7.
Bishop e1.
Rook f8.
Rook takes f8 check.
King takes.
Bishop g3.
Queen f6.
Bishop e5.
Queen g6.
Queen f4 check.
Almost went to the wrong square again, but I got it. Similar time. Queen f7.
Queen g5.
h6.
Queen d8 check.
Queen e8.
Bishop takes g7 check.
King f7.
Queen f6 check.
King g8.
Queen takes h6.
King f7.
Bishop e5.
King E7.
H4.
Queen F8.
Bishop D6 check.
Resigns. Hey, sorry about that move.
Made it closer.
That was switch.
Still can't see. Switching's fun.
Well, it's hard to roll on this tile.
3 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins.
Hey, Madrid trucker.
Thank you.
Mad Rook trucker. Hey, you could turn that back a little just so I can see it. Okay. And we'll move this.
Here, don't move it where I can't drink it.
You already had a drink, so that's. I don't care. Just don't put it in front of there.
I played 86.4, but one of my bad moves was F4, so that doesn't count.
Mm-hmm.
And he played 78.6.
Yeah, he's still taking challenges.
This position's about equal. It doesn't like that. Probably should have played Bishop D2. Bishop F3 is inaccurate. No, that's fine. I didn't think F5 was good. Yeah, it's dubious. Now I thought I was equal. Yeah, it says it's equal. So I know I'm losing this pawn, but I thought I'd have some mating chances, and I didn't want to play Bishop C1, so I just ignored it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he didn't take it, so that was good that I ignored it. I can take this right now if he takes it, but later he could have taken it. If he takes with the queen, then I take this. So he has to take with the king.
Yeah, I saw all that.
It says that I should play Bishop H4, which was my original idea. Then I decided my bishop was better here. And the engine says this is better, Bishop H4. Oh well. Yeah, I thought if he takes this and I take this, and now I'm threatening to win immediately, he has queen here check with a perpetual. So I was going to play like H4 if he played queen takes A3. Then he could take on C3, and I'm like giving everything away to try to mate him because I have queen takes and bishop D6 mate. But it seems like since his bishop isn't participating in the game, that should be fine. But he played this, it doesn't like that. This is a miss. You had an opportunity to threaten to win the queen. I did do that. I guess it wants me to go here. That's a miss. Wants him to go back to E7, I guess. I guess I should play queen H4. Try to come in here. But it's a good thing he played queen F7. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, then I should have played queen H4 again with this idea and attacking the H pawn. Then he blundered here. Double question mark. Ooh, bishop E5 is best. H4 is excellent. Yeah, I thought if I pushed my H pawn, then I'd queen it. Because I didn't see what he would do about that. Then he hung his queen. Yeah, typically when you have opposite colored bishops, you don't want to put all your pieces on the color of your opponent's bishop and not yours. Notice all of my pieces are on the opposite color of his bishop. Unfortunately, all of his pieces are on the same color as my bishop, so I have tricks. So yeah, queen f8 wasn't good. Oh, I wasn't doing bad on time. Will someone beat Ben? No way, go Ben. Yeah, that game was okay. A little snafu in the opening, but whatever. That happens.
The lighting is, to me, just bad. I don't know why I think the lighting's bad.
Oh. Wow, look at all the challenges I have, and they're all wrong. Let me get rid of all of them.
Yeah, all the bad ones.
Wrong. 5-minute unrated is the only challenge that's acceptable.
Yeah,
What is this, 1900? Get rid of that.
I reverse the file names and a lot.
Reversed what?
Like I'll C and F. Like I'll get them backwards, mirrored. Hey, good purple birds.
1770. That's too high.
You can't actually see the letters.
Stop challenging me if you're high rated.
All the letters anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's true. The B and the C and the F are covered up, and then you don't even know what that is. All right, ready again?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Blindfold's fun because I get to move my chair a lot, which I like doing.
All right. So yeah, we have a few. So you cleaned out all the challenges, looks like.
Except the new ones that are also illegal.
So we'll just take the next one, Malta.
Rating?
10 or 1,012.
Ugh, too high. Okay.
And let's see. There we go. You're black. D4.
D5.
C4.
Knight C6.
Knight F3.
Bishop G4.
E3.
E5.
Bishop E2.
E takes D4.
Knight takes D4.
Bishop takes E2.
Queen takes E2.
Knight F6.
Knight takes C6.
B takes C6.
Knight C3.
Bishop D6.
Castles.
Castles.
B3.
Queen E7.
Bishop B2.
Rook F. Rook F E8.
Excuse me. We have a tickle. C takes d5.
C takes d5.
Knight b5.
Bishop e5.
Bishop takes e5.
Queen takes e5.
Rook a to c1.
Rook e7.
f4.
Queen takes e3 check.
Queen takes.
Rook takes e3. Thanks for the support.
Yay, thank you. Knight takes c7.
Rook d8.
Rook f to e1.
d4.
King f2.
Knight e4 check.
King f1.
h5.
Rook takes e3.
D takes e3.
King e2.
f5.
King takes e3.
Rook d2.
You both have about 2 minutes. Knight d5.
Rook takes knight.
That was an oopsie. Rook c8.
King h7.
Rook c7.
a5.
That's weird. Chess.com glitched for a second. Rook c4.
King h6.
Rook takes e4.
F takes e4.
King takes.
Rook d2.
f5.
Rook takes g2.
f6.
G takes F6.
A3.
Rook takes H2.
B4.
A takes B4.
A takes.
Rook B2.
B5.
Rook takes B5.
King F4.
Rook G5.
King F3.
Queen the H pawn. Let's keep pushing it. Pre-move to queen.
I do.
Then play Queen H4.
Alright, well, he goes King E2. And
Okay.
you said Queen what?
H4.
Alright.
Rook G3. Queen H2. Rook G1 mate.
Yay. Plenty of time.
One mistake, one blunder. What? I did something wrong? That's not fair.
Hey, Big Daddy, how's it going?
Yeah, I was worse that game for a while. I didn't play so well. He played way better than his rating the first 25 moves, and then he didn't.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, when time starts to get lower.
Madness takes its toll.
Thank you, some hobo.
Yay, 4 bits. Or 5. I played 88.9, and he played 77.2. We both made 3 great moves. What's my estimated rating? Say
I was just glad I didn't make a wrong move.
2250, and he's 1850. Man, how could I play so bad? 2250, Jesus.
Benjamin is a handsome man, says halal.
That's an inaccuracy. Oh, it wants me to play E4. I guess that makes sense. Then I can take this and put my knight on D6, D3. It doesn't like what I'm doing here, but I liked it. But it turned out I was wrong. Like, I like black in this position, but it turns out white's better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that because he takes like he did and plays knight b5. By the way, every move he's playing is best. b3, bishop b2, cd, knight b5. Usually 1,000 players just play like queen here, hanging their queen. Then you take it. Then they play bishop f6, hanging their bishop. Then they play knight a7.
Well, he did hang his knight eventually.
Right, but I mean, it's bad enough he's not hanging all of his pieces. His moves are best. Yeah, I knew I was worse here. That's a mistake. That's a great move. That's a mistake. Yeah, I thought that was a mistake, and I was okay now. Yeah, now this is... I think d4 is a bad move. I should just take on e1. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Now I'm winning, but I didn't see how to win. But I'm +6. Oh, I can take this and then push. And ignore my knight because I keep pushing. That must be how to win. That's a mistake. I'm worse. Yeah, I didn't see king e2. It's a mistake. This allows the opponent to fork pieces. What? I could play rook d2 and then play f5. You missed an opportunity to fork pieces. What? I can fork pieces? What pieces am I forking? The ones off the board? Okay, let's see what it's talking about. Right, then he takes. And then I play f5. Right, I did that. I just played f5 first. So that means king takes e3 is wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, he should play rook c2. Who's going to play rook c2? That looks like I'm getting a pass pawn even. I guess it's just weak. Okay, now it's equal. Then he hung his knight. Yeah, now he started playing his rating. After, okay, but king f2 was, yeah, but like the first 20 moves he played great. I don't know why he gave up his rook on, that was weird. Then my technique was impeccable. Yeah, when I played rook g5, I already saw mate. I already saw I could play queen h4, rook g3, queen h2, rook g1. I could pre-move all those moves, and the reason is I have to watch out for stalemate, but with my rook here and my queen here, there's no stalemate. There's no legal stalemate. So I could just pre-move the rest of the game. So I didn't care what he did. I just made the same moves. Which is important when you have 40 seconds left. Okay, time for puzzles. Or you want to do one more blindfold?
Yeah, I think another blindfold.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I get worse as we keep going.
Is it because it's tiring?
No, I'm old and bad.
Well,
But yeah,
I mean, but
it's not really tiring.
if you get worse, it gives somebody a chance.
Okay, let me get rid of all these fake challenges. There's only one. 1953, get out of here. All right. Yay, I get to move in the chair. I like that.
All right. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Anything important before we start?
Do they ever say anything important? Thanks for the support for the donations that we missed because I can't see.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I can't look over there because I gotta focus. Oh, there's a noise now before we start.
Thanks, whatever just happened.
Stream Bob Twitch Pants. Thanks. He's 300 bits, I think it says.
Yay.
Yes. Thank you, Stream Bob. Now let me see. We've got. We'll just take the next one. 1283 rated. Plino. And let me turn the monitor. That way I can see what's going on. I almost clicked the big play button. That's bad. Plino, here we come. You're white.
D4.
D6.
E4.
Knight F6.
Knight C3.
Knight B to D7.
F4. Thanks for the support.
Thank you, Stream Bob. F4. I got the right square. I did it. E5.
Knight F3.
Bishop E7.
Bishop C4.
Bishop C4. Got it. I'm going to speed it up. Big thing. Castle.
D takes E5.
D takes.
F takes E5.
Knight G4.
E6.
E6. Okay. F takes E6.
Bishop takes E6. Check.
King H8.
Bishop takes G4.
B6.
Bishop e3.
Bishop b7.
Queen takes d7.
Queen takes.
Bishop takes d7.
Bishop f6.
Long castle.
a5.
Bishop d4.
Bishop e7.
Bishop e6.
Let's see. c6.
Knight to e5.
h6.
Knight g6 check.
King h7.
Knight takes e7.
b5.
Bishop f5 check.
King h8.
Knight g6 check.
Oh, they resigned.
That was their best move.
It was going downhill, so I probably would have felt.
See, now that's how they're supposed to play. That other guy,
That's how I play.
he was playing great, getting a better end game. This guy earned his rating.
Yeah.
Yay, 13 subs.
I'm gonna come over just a little bit more. There we go.
0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. That's more like it. See, I'm tired, so I played bad. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants, for giving 100 centidues all the time.
Yay! Thank you, Stream
I
Bob.
played 91.9 and he played 74.
Well, it's always good if somebody makes it easier.
I didn't want to capture on e5 now, but I guess I could and then play bishop f4. So I should just take this now. This says I'm 2,500 and he's 1,800. Except for the 1,800 part. Yeah, okay, now it's just winning. And here he has to play knight e5. He's just down a pawn. But okay, that's losing his knight. Then he hung his other knight. They said his knight was hung, and they was right. If he plays rook e8 to skewer my pieces, either rook, I play bishop f5 check and escape. I tried to play knight g6 check, but he wouldn't let me. It says I'm plus 18. In this position, I was considering, before he played h6, I was considering, instead of playing here next move, but okay, when he played h6, that made this
easy. Yeah.
I was going to play h4, h5, knight g6 check, hg checkmate.
Yeah,
So
we've had a
open-
similar puzzle.
Yeah,
to
that was my plan. But he played h6, so I had to play knight g6 check. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants.
Yay.
Karen, you try a blindfold game.
I'm not good enough, but it's hard enough just to find the right squares.
Tonight on Hustler Casino Live, two of the poker players are Botez and Carlson. They're playing in Los Angeles. Then there's other people I haven't heard of that are famous influencers and streamers that only you guys have heard of. And even you guys aren't
I
sure
knew
who they are.
everybody on there.
I never heard of any of them.
Mickey,
Just those two. Thanks,
Blank-
Stream Bob.
Blank Check Ben. Who else is on there?
Thanks, Stream Bob.
Mariano.
Let's just sit here. Now, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
If I told you a year ago, ready? Or more, either one, that during a World Chess Championship, Magnus would be on Hustler Casino Live during the match, what would you have said? You could have bet against it.
I thought he was already showing some interest, but maybe not.
Yeah, but still.
Poker. Magnus hates chess. You know he's tired of it. He's trying some new things. Who can blame him?
By the way, I want to talk about the Hawks for a second. So I thought they were in Atlanta, and then they won, and I'm like, okay, they're at home, and they won. But they were in Miami. Now, this is funny. They had 17 people on the sports channels pick who was going to win yesterday, Atlanta or Miami. All 17 picked Miami. 17-0. And then Atlanta won, like, easily. They were, like, always ahead. Then they made fun of them on Twitter. Pew Live. Is that like Pepe Le Pew? Thanks for the sub.
Yeah, Botez is a pretty good poker player. And
Magnus has hung out with Botez before.
yeah, well,
That's nothing new.
they've done a poker stream before, actually, that was smaller in scope. And I don't think it was at Hustler when... And Nemo was on it. Magnus, Botez, I can't remember who else was on it.
Fermat's last account, type !vegan for more information.
Yeah, I heard that Botez was going to be streaming it as well. So I'm going to look, just because I'm kind of curious. It's like streaming their stream. I don't understand. Should they only stream? Hustler only streams on YouTube. So maybe they're just using her channel. That's actually pretty smart. Rather than trying to, I bet that's what they're doing. Hustler's doing a simulcast, and they're on YouTube, and which is where they usually stream. But I don't believe they stream on Twitch at all. But I got a commercial, so I couldn't verify that.
Yeah, but let's buy that car.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Cool.
Man, they're commercial for a car, and the woman has the car covered up so you can't see it. That is good.
Yeah, that's a good idea to stream it on Botez's channel.
Now, at the risk of getting people mad in the chat, and this will make at least half the people mad, probably more. I think LeBron James is a lot better than Michael Jordan. So there you go. And certainly between the ages of 35 and 40, it's not even close. It's not close.
We're talking about like two different things. I'm talking about the poker. You're just like,
well, he said Michael Jordan.
Okay, I didn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, he's mad. I'm so mad. And I'm of the age where I'm supposed to say Jordan's better. Because, like, in my prime, that's when Jordan was winning 6 championships and the best player in basketball and so forth.
Hey, Raj B.
I won an Ontario poker tourney last week. I used to play a lot of poker in Ontario at
That's pretty cool stream,
Casino
Bob.
Windsor, which was taken over by Caesars. So if we ever went to Casino Windsor, we could stay there because I'm a Caesars, rewards member or whatever.
We're gonna go to the casino tomorrow. But
We won't be streaming tomorrow because we'll be at the casino.
we'll be back Friday. I'm gonna play in just their little daily tournament. But
Oh, you were at Windsor. Oh, cool. He was at the casino I used to go to a lot. My favorite, I have two favorite Windsor casino stories. I was playing in a 1-2 game and the buy-in max was 100. So already you should be angry. And when I left for the night, I had 2,700 in front of me.
yeah, we go to Cherokee.
Okay. And my second story is we used to play at Windsor all night, me and my friends. Then I would go home and I'd get home about 7 in the morning. And then we would make fun of people who were getting up from work and going to work. We're like, why are people awake at 6:30 going to work? Thanks,
Stream
Streambud.
Bob.
Okay. So then this particular evening, I drove from the casino to a school to teach a before school class, chess class, like at 7 a.m. or 7:30. So I'm up all night. I'm at the kids' class. There's 30 kids. I'm by myself. And all of a sudden, I had a gallstone attack because I had gallbladder problems for like a year. And I was on the floor writhing in pain and pretty tired. And I told the kids, go in the other room and play chess while I was like crying on the floor. I was their favorite teacher. Like our teacher is crying on the floor. That's good teaching. Those kids all became grandmasters, except for one thing. Yeah, it was agonizing. Yeah, it's like somebody stabbing you in the stomach with a knife for like an hour. Yay.
Yeah. Well, what should we do?
Puzzles.
I'm kind of thirsty, so I may grab some water real quick. I think I'll do that, and then I'll be right back.
Anyway, LeBron, better career than Jordan. The end. Yeah, my gallbladder was removed about 15 years ago. Also, Bill Russell's my favorite player, but that's a separate issue. Also, Shaq in his prime was unstoppable. However, Shaq in his mid-30s was stoppable. Yeah, Shaq in his mid-30s, no good. You know, Shaq and LeBron played on the same team at the same time for Cleveland when Shaq was like 38 or something. And he couldn't play at all. He was a bench player. He was terrible. He had a lot of foot problems because he had a lot of weight going on his feet because he's big. But when he was in his early 20s, that was pretty good. Kareem was good too. Yeah, he's underrated, even though he's the best player ever. Yeah, it was always a competition every year because I'm from Detroit. Who was the worst free throw shooter, Shaq or Ben Wallace? I think Ben Wallace was worse, if that's possible. Shaq had unstoppable move. He would throw you to the ground, and then he would dunk, and then the referees would be like, all right, sounds good. Adrian Dantley was good, yeah. Good shooter.
All right.
That's Karen's favorite player, Adrian Dantley.
Well, let's not talk about sports. It's
Sports.
I mean, I just zone out. I'm gonna go take a nap. I can't listen to the
on The
sports
Simpsons, they went to some sporting event. Then they got back in the car, and then he was telling Lisa sports wasn't so important. Then he said, Bart, you can sit in the front seat because you're good at sports. Then as they drove away, they sang sports, 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 sports. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, we changed it, Shasti.
But chess is a sport, so you love sports.
You know, it's just boring.
Chess is boring. Sports. This seems like a puzzle that should be solved instantly, but I have no idea what the answer is. So I guess not. Darn. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants, for gifting 10 subs after you gifted 5 subs. That's good that you won 5K in Windsor. You better win another 5K. Man, you're getting broke over there. Thanks for all the support. The chess bras get the most support because they're chess bras. Does that work? Because there. It still works? Huh. All right, now I gotta think because I have an idea. Well, that idea doesn't work. Yay, thanks for the support. Man, I had a great idea, but I can't get it to work. Darn. No, that didn't work either. But I make good noises. Yay, thanks, Sir Percival. Thanks, Sir Percival, twice. Oh. I have solved it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking at him.
All of a sudden, I had an epiphany, and then I rated Mari chess.
Yeah.
Karen, when's the next music trivia? The music bingo is always Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Oh, I didn't try this other move.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ben. This is Karen. It's Ben and Karen. I'm ashamed I didn't get it quicker. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me to play these moves. I don't think we're on Chess TV. I think we're being embedded. But, it's a similar thing.
Let me see. Darn.
They started playing Carlson, Botez, and other people I haven't heard of. Well, I've heard of Mariano, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody's like an influencer or a streamer and they're not chess, I got nothing.
I forgot who's on there. Isn't Mr. Beast on there? Maybe.
No, he's not playing.
He's not playing.
I heard of him.
I can't remember who the lineup. Who else? I just.
Stream Bob Twitch Pants wants to know your worst bad beat story.
I don't even know.
Advanced Carol for White. I don't know.
Let me see.
A friend of mine from 20 years ago, he doesn't like bad beat stories. He'll pay you not to tell your bad beat story because he doesn't care. So he never tells bad beat stories, ever. Then he said, I have a bad beat story, breaking his rule of not telling them. Thanks, Streambot Twitch Pants. He was playing on a site, a poker site he hadn't been to before on the internet when everybody did that and it was legal and stuff, or semi-legal. It was 20 years ago. And he lost his buy-in, but he was like, these people are terrible. So then he bought it again and he lost. And he lost like 300, 200. Then he bought it again and he won $10,000. And he went to cash out, and it turned out the whole time he was playing everything, it was play money.
Hey, I can't solve it.
That was his bad beat story. Was his play money. Thought he won 10,000. It's E4 check.
Okay.
And the second move is the hard one. The waiting is the hardest part.
Just go ahead.
Okay, so this is his escape square.
Right.
If you go here, he has no checks.
Oh.
Then you play rook e6, mate, next move. Nobody in the chat said e4, king e3.
Darn, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
King e3, that was hard to see.
Yeah. 31-10.
I looked at it too several times because that seemed like a move.
One of my answers that I realized was wrong was in this position was rook e6, threatening e4 mate. And if you take the bishop with check, I play e4 check, forking the king and queen. But rook e6 is ridiculous because queen f1 check and g4 check. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I looked at that, and that's why, and that seemed bad.
Bonarici was still thinking.
Oh, it was interesting. I just,
So you have no bad beat stories
get
for
there.
Stream Bob Twitch Pants?
no, I have to think about it.
I remember a hand I played in Detroit 25 years ago. And it's not very interesting. It's just weird. I had a high pocket pair, like, queens or something. And then I raised and the guy called. Then the board came, not scary. He bet and I called. The turn came, not scary. He bet and I called. And the river came. And the river was a 4. And he bet and I called, and he had pocket 4s. So he was betting with like no chance to win. Then he rivered me. And I thought when I lost, maybe he had aces or kings, or he had 2 pairs somehow with 9s and 3s or something. But he rivered the 4. But he bet the whole time like he was the greatest. And then he rivered the 4, so he was the greatest. That wasn't, I thought I was going to lose because he was betting like a maniac, but I didn't think I was going to get rivered by a 2-outer. That's not, I wasn't thinking that. Thinking not my strong suit.
Yeah, the most disappointing and recent one I've told on the stream before was when I had the pocket queens. I was playing in the satellite at the last circuit event at Harrah's, and I was 5 away from winning a ticket into the main event, and there were 21 of us left, and I'd been playing for hours. It was so disappointing. I felt like I needed to chip up or I wasn't going to quite make it because everybody was playing pretty tight, actually. And it just seemed like it was going to be hard to chip up, and the blinds were going to knock me out. And so I thought, I got pocket queens. I'm not going to waste pocket queens. And everybody was out of the hand. It was just me and an early position guy. And I can't remember now what all happened, but I ended up getting it all in. And then I think it was pre-flop even. And then we turned him over, and he either had a 5 and 7 spades or 6 and 7. I can't remember, but he ended up, I had pocket queens. Not only did he beat me, he just crushed me. He got a full house. It was crazy. So I was knocked out.
Karen told me not to tell you this, but last time she went to play poker without me, she drove up by herself. She was going to sleep with one of the other poker players, and she went into his room, and Karen said, "What position?" And the guy said, "Early position." And Karen was turned off and just left.
Okay. That was believable.
Here's my favorite hand from Casino Windsor. 25 years ago. I have ace 10, 3-way action to the flop. You ready for the flop?
Mm-hmm.
Ace 10, 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I was like, what do I do? And the first guy bet, and the second guy raised. So I said, okay, I call. And the next guy called. The turn was a rag. And I'm like, okay, now what do I do? And the first guy went all in, and the second guy went all in. And I said, okay, if you have aces, you beat me. And one of them had a flush, and one had a flush draw. So the river card didn't matter. And I won like $1,100 pot in a 1-2 game. When I didn't even have to bet, they were betting into me. So I was like, all right.
My favorite recent hand online was the one the other day where I had pocket aces and I can't remember my position, but everybody was out, but I was out of position. I know that. I think I was in the blinds actually, but and he was under the gun. That's what it was. And
I guess I messed up. I went to this game instead of doing puzzles. This is the game I played.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know what I did.
You don't know how you got back there.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Anyway, so I have pocket aces, and the flop comes. Of course, I'm going to play it. I just did. I don't remember now what kind of bet I did, but I wouldn't have done a big bet because I don't want to scare off the one guy. But I didn't need to worry because he was really aggressive, and he made a bet, and then I called it, and then the flop came, and then there was an ace, and I don't remember the other cards, but now I've got a set, but there are a lot of clubs on there, and I was real worried about all the clubs. And then on the turn came another club, so he only needed one club to have a flush, and the board was not paired. And I remember there was an 8 of clubs, and I remember he put like 14,000 in, which I don't remember how much we have. It was a big bet. I remember that. And I just went ahead and went all in. And it wasn't really, I don't know if I should have made the play or not, but I pretty much knew he had a flush based on his behavior. And I just had a set of aces, but I just said to myself, I sure hope I get the board pairs on the river, and then it did. So I took all his chips, and I was in second place for a long time. That was my favorite hand recently. That was a bit of a gamble, but it was really hard. I wasn't folding. There was no way I was folding.
Like a couple of months ago when we went to Cherokee in the
No
1-3 game, I got a straight flush. And I remember I bet on the river, and the guy called, and I said, I win. And I turned over a straight flush. And he said, what? I can beat that. No, he couldn't.
And I didn't say the obvious, but for those that don't play poker, so when the board paired on the river, then I had full house. So that beats a flush. And so I just took all that guy. Not only did he have a flush, he had the nut flush. So that was fun.
The guy had the nuts, but Karen had top pair.
So
That's actually true.
there.
That joke was true. Wow.
All right, let's do some more tests. Yeah, I've gotten, I've been trying to look at the analytics for my online play because I have some spots where, believe it or not, I'm actually too aggressive, and then other spots where I'm too passive. So I'm trying to get my play to be more correct. I actually see bet way too much if anybody out there plays poker besides Stream Bob Twitch.
Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch fans.
So I'm trying to be.
I don't think I've gotten
better.
a royal flush.
I did the one time.
Mm-hmm.
I got $100 for it. High hand.
This is a Dragon Sicilian, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Still don't know the answer, but it's a Dragon Sicilian.
Oh yeah. I used to play that one. That was my second opening I ever played.
Yay! Stream Bob Twitch Pants is getting us close to 1,400 subs. 1,350. Yay! Go Stream Bob. Somebody else hook us up, not just one guy. Well, I know the first two moves. I'm trying to see what the third move is against this third move of his. And I can't do it. Why can't I find a man to hug and kiss? I know my first two moves are right, and I can't figure out what the third and fourth moves are. So I don't know what to do. I would have to just play the first two moves and then sit there and think forever like I'm doing now. Thanks, Enoid. You're the best. Maybe my moves are wrong. It can't be wrong. It has to be that.
You've solved it already?
No,
Oh, you
I can't. I'm sure my first two moves are right. I can't find the third and fourth moves, so I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna play my moves and see if I'm right until move 3, and then sit there and think forever again. I can't figure it out. It's too hard for me. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. The hype train is close.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. He's given 61 subs to the channel.
Yay! Thank you so much, Stream Bob.
Do you want to guess something? I'm going to guess. I don't know what the answer is. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. Bodarici's answer is so bad it gave me cancer. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants.
If I were gonna guess, darn, my moves are dumb.
What's your move?
I don't really have one. It was either going to be bishop a2, or I was going to just take the knight on f1.
The bishop?
I mean the bishop on f1 with my knight.
Yeah, I mean, I think the answer is rook takes b2.
I
King
would do
takes
that
b2,
too.
queen b8 check. And I beat every move except king c3. I can't beat it. So, but it has to be this. Like, has to be.
I looked at that. I didn't think it worked because I thought the bishop
Right, it has
was
to be
blocked.
this, and then I couldn't do it. The only move I could see was knight d5 check. I don't see any other move that does anything. But I didn't see how that won.
I thought they were going to block with the bishop.
No, if they block with the bishop, you have knight c4 check winning their queen. Because the king's here.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's why I thought this wasn't working.
Right, and I couldn't refute this, and I looked at every legal move forever. I couldn't refute it. But I mean, it has to be here. There's no other move that does anything. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. Somebody else give us subs so we have a hype train. Stream Bob can't do it on his own. I want to go here because I don't see another move.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go here. Right, and I couldn't beat either one of these moves. All right, now I have no idea what it is. I got to this position, and I'm like, I have no idea what the answer is. I'm down a rook and an exchange. Thanks, Bizark.com, for subscribing. Yay. It could be queen b2, because there's no perpetual, because my knight's defending f6. And then I'm threatening queen d4 check, and knight b4 check, and knight f4 check.
No, I haven't gotten any of this.
I'm going to try queen b2.
Okay.
Yep, it was queen b2. 2933? That's like 3933. Yeah, I mean, I saw the answer, but I didn't see why it won, which I still don't. But okay, this game's ridiculous.
I was way off too, Bonarici. I wasn't looking at the right
No,
stuff.
no, no, you're way off,
Hey, Berserk.
Seinfeld.
Thank you for the sub.
We need one more sub to get a train. Another train. All right, I don't know why that's only 29.33. Who's going to find Queen B2? Well, what? The other stuff I thought was normal. Queen B2 is crazy. It's like a slow move to get at the king somehow. Anyway, that's underrated, that puzzle. Okay, that was our first puzzle. Man, tough. Although, no, it wasn't. We did other puzzles. Je regrette, mais je forget. Now, this puzzle I like because it's easy. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. Another train. Did we have a train already? Good question. I don't think so. Hey, Owen. Go hype train. Somebody start the hype train. Anybody. 100 bits. 2 bits a gander.
Oh, yeah, I can go there.
Braves are 4-4. Bulls are up 3.
Oh, yeah, right there. I think it's just knight F4.
Mm-hmm.
And then queen H3. And then queen G2.
That was easier than the other one.
That one was easy.
Go hype train.
Yay.
2470.
That was easy.
I'm not convinced the Rays are even good. But they're 12-0 or 13-0. But still. There was a team that started 11-0 or 12-0 and didn't make the playoffs like 20 years ago. Ready?
Yeah. Let's keep it going.
Okay. Yeah, go Orioles. Go Elaine.
So I'm not sure. I was looking at rook takes
Mm-hmm.
h4,
That's correct.
and then let's see.
Who's more fun at a dinner party? Vichy. In FIDE rated play, I have 1.5 out of 2 against them. Oh, snap.
So let's see. Rook b to h8.
No, because then I could take this, or I could play king g5 check. I think I just take this, because then my rook can block on g5.
All right, go ahead. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just rook g8. Then the king's trapped. Then you're gonna play rook here and rook here mate. And I don't see a defense to that. Well, I just gave his rook up.
Darn. I felt like I should have looked at it a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, Bonarici? Yeah, I should have looked at it a little bit longer.
Just the poker.
Mm-hmm.
Ma.
Well, what do you want to do since... Did you want to keep streaming for a bit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I've got it here, but every time I click on it, it's a commercial.
Oh, there's Botez and Magnus. Magnus with the Nepo man bun.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah, I remember Mickey's on there, too, the
He-
guy with all the tattoos.
Uh-huh. He's so hirsute. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I solved it.
Yeah, Bonarici does get it a lot.
Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Botez has pocket sixes. Will she flop a six? The answer is fries.
All right, let's see.
2, 4, 8. That's almost a six.
We probably let's don't watch their stuff while we're doing our own stuff.
But I solved it.
Well, you can talk to chat.
I did. I told them what the flop was.
All right, well, send people over there.
But they want to hear my commentary.
Let's see. Darn. There.
It is very exciting. No, Karen's going to play poker. She won't do any cleaning.
Anyway.
He said in the World Series of Poker, you're going to clean up. And I said, no, you're going to play poker.
Oh.
No cleaning.
Well, I'm trying to study and get a little better. You know, I haven't been playing that long. But I've gotten better. But better does not mean good.
I mean, she made the bed. We took a nap in it first. Bonarici says you're going to get it for sure.
Darn, well, I feel pressured.
Mm-hmm. But he's right.
Well, I'm not getting it yet. It's there, and bishop. You can block. Oh. Oh yeah, it's just rook. Queen D8.
Yeah, you spent all your time looking at that.
I did. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even look at that move. That's so dumb.
2470.
I did get it. I was so distracted by the Queen D7, like to check him off the square, and then try to get my bishop back over here, but then it can be blocked.
I knew what you were thinking. We're married.
So I wasn't even looking at the right stuff, but I did find it. Yeah, that seemed too easy. Yeah, I did get distracted.
I saw a video of the poker game, and Magnus is actually watching our stream, and he typed in the chat, Queen D8. So he's watching us while we're watching him.
Yeah. That's funny.
This looks familiar. All right, I solved it. Actually, my answer is wrong. How could my answer be wrong? Oh, because that's the right answer. Ah. Okay, now I solved it. Okay, we need somebody to donate 40 subs so we can get to 1,400. It'll be the first time in over a year. Also, you can learn how to cook for 40 humans.
I think it's a C3.
I thought it was C3, but then he takes. When
Yeah.
he plays bishop D3.
Oh, I didn't see bishop D3.
Right. Then I was like, oh, bishop D3. Then I
Darn.
solved it after I realized what I was doing.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Bonarici too busy solving the puzzle. He can't be donating subs. Yay, Professor GM subscribed and Zero Space Chess. A hype train is close.
I'm not sure. I was trying to figure out how to queen the pawn. I was looking at queen b1. It's a little slow. I just don't know.
Okay, so it's queen c1, pinning the rook to the queen. Then you play c3.
Okay.
So what he has to do is play queen e3, c3, rook d3. Then you trade queens and play c2 when you queen.
Darn, I had some of the right ideas.
If I take with this pawn, then queen here attacks my e pawn with check. So I should take with this pawn. And then here. 3,040.
Yeah, that was too hard.
Go Hype Train.
Did you get it, Bonarici?
Stream
Oh,
on
you
Twitch
missed
fans, you could actually start the train. Shockingly. You won't be the only person to give a sub.
Yeah, Ben got that one. That was too
3,000.
hard.
Bonarici's mad that it was 3,040. He's like, that was too easy. Sacre bleu. C'est pas possible. Incroyable. Ready?
Yeah.
Yay, StreamBob Twitch fans
Yay,
started the train.
StreamBob.
Okay, I got it. Go Hype Train. You can do it. Don't thank me. Thank the Windsor Casino. Go Casino Windsor. Go Hype Train. If everybody gave a sub, how's it 93%? It's usually 94%, I thought. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, it seems like the first move is d3.
Uh-huh.
And then I guess he'll go king f3, yeah. So that's what I was looking at. I was trying to figure out. Because if I go knight check, he goes over there.
Yay, go Braves.
Which I wasn't thrilled about.
I wonder if Davis chess, if Davis is his name, or is it UC Davis? Nobody will ever know unless he answers.
Can't really go anywhere.
Go Hype Train. You can do it.
Could just go there.
That's your name? Boo. I mean, oh, okay, that's good.
The only thing I can find is rook g1.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And rook g3 mate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought maybe there was a defense I couldn't find. That one wasn't too bad.
2630.
If I get it, it's not too bad.
Maybe it's 3 bad. Come on, Hype Train. We need help. Okay, next puzzle.
I'm tired. I keep yawning. Let's see.
Okay, I got it.
All right, I'm in check.
Yeah, Castle's mate was good. Yeah, agreed. CL Smith's always here, except when he's streaming. He's still here. No, the Hype Train's dying on level 1. Boo, boo. Was knight g5 mate? No, because king g2. Yay, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. Got us to level 2. He's taking over the channel. 67 subs total.
Yay, a fellow poker person. Let's see. I just keep yawning and yawning. This time of night is hard for me. Like I need to go to bed at 10. But I don't always.
You're going to karaoke after the stream?
No. Let me see.
Go Braves. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants. You are the hype train. Thanks, Stream Bob Twitch Pants.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you gotta get that check.
Thanks, Bird of Prey. Level 3.
But I don't see all the follow ones.
So they're attacking the queen.
I saw that.
So you play here attacking the rook. And you're attacking the knight on a1 with your rook. So he'll play rook e3 check.
Darn.
Then you take it. Then you take his queen. And then you take his knight. Then
I didn't have one move right. I guess so, Bonarici. I was just on the complete wrong track. Had my king running around trying to get out of check. Nothing I did was right. Yeah, I didn't see it either.
That was 24-31.
Yeah, I don't know why. I couldn't see any of it. Messy position.
You pretty much got it, Karen, more or less. It was held because it has the word Karen.
No, I didn't even have one move. Darn. Well, I can't help it. Not very good. Let's see.
We had this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We had this like last time, and then I was explaining it, and you were like, what?
So it'll be like that again?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just remember the answer, so that makes it easier. But I did solve it.
Mm-hmm.
Go hype train, 4%. That's pretty good. Now 64. Ahadre is raiding with a party of 21. Thanks for the raid.
Yay, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I have no idea, but I do remember having this before. I just don't remember the answer. I don't know. Seems like you have to queen the A pawn or move it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my...
Then he'll check.
Okay. All right, I do remember this. I just don't remember the answer.
Mm-hmm. Go hype train. Viva la train. Thanks, Debugger2B. 100 bits. Let's see what happened in the Bulls and the Raptors. Bulls win 109-105. Let's see how the Braves did.
I don't know. I know we had this King F6.
Uh-huh.
And then it seems like he
Yeah, he's still 5-4. Then he'll play
checks
Rook
making.
G6 check.
Yeah, again. And this is the part I don't remember.
Yeah, they got outscored a lot in the fourth quarter, so the Bulls won. No, the hype train's dying. We need 4 subs in 10 seconds. Who's going to step up? Not me.
So
Suns are pretty good. Yay, thanks for the support. Yeah,
King E7.
correct. Yeah, but did he mess around and get a triple-double awful waffle? Also, did you have to use your AK?
Let's see. King F7.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
32-23.
Man, that's tough.
That was fun. I lecture at St. Louis every chance I get.
I do remember having that before, but I couldn't remember the solution.
What is this, 1970?
You remember the answer, Ben Ritchie? I do remember seeing it, but so I'm sure that helped me, even though I don't consciously remember any moves. That probably guided my subconscious to get it.
Ready?
Yes. Sometimes I can remember, but I have to see a puzzle a bunch of times to remember it.
Okay, I got it. St. Louis is good if you like a park, baseball, and beer, and the chess club. That's it. Otherwise, don't go to St. Louis. They have a nice park, Forest Park, and they have a good baseball team usually, not this year. And they have a lot of places that sell beer because they make a lot of beer in St. Louis. And the chess club's nice. But that's it. So if you don't like beer or baseball, harsh. They do have casinos though. So there's 3 or 4 casinos in the Metro St. Louis area. Yeah, but nobody likes the Gateway Arch. Also, if you want the worst pizza you've ever eaten in your life, go to St. Louis. That's the attraction. You can get it at Cecil Whitaker's or Cecil Whitaker's, whichever is funnier. Or at, what's that other terrible place? Man, good memory I have. What's the other place? Yeah, Emo's. Thank you. Emo's is worse because it's more expensive, but it's the same terrible pizza. I don't coach, but thanks for the, very long admiration text, tweet, chat. Do they have Papa John's? Probably. I was in Winnipeg. That was pretty good. I was there in 1995. Thanks, Thaddeus, for gifting a sub.
So I don't see what to do. I mean, I have a knight c2,
That's correct.
but then he goes king d2, and I didn't really see exactly what to do because I don't want that c pawn taking on doing anything. But if I check with
Thanks, Fortuna Chess Coach, for rating. Give him a shout out.
yay, thank you.
Go Fortuna.
If I check with the bishop, he's gonna take the knight, and I can't check him because the queen's right there.
Hey, Magnus. Go, Magnus. Let's see if the Braves won yet. Yep, 5-4. The Braves won 3 games in a row after they lost 3 games in a row. It's like ding. Oh, snap. Yeah, the Braves are 9-4 now. Best record in the National League. Not as good as the Devil Rays, but yeah. Alex Woodmass 89 from your favorite Englishman in New York who isn't Sting. Have you seen the film In the Loop or the series The Thick of It? I have seen neither. Although The Loop sounds familiar. Tigers are 0-30 or something. I don't know. 5-35. That's a good joke. They're not called the Devil Rays. They're just the Rays now. They changed it.
I mean, my ideas aren't right. What I want to do is B takes C.
That's correct.
Oh, that's correct? Okay. And then I wanted to go attack the bishop d7.
Yeah,
Oh,
then you take the rook.
right. Yeah, that's my idea. Oh, I was right.
3,071.
I had that like a minute ago, but I thought that can't be right.
That was definitely right. All right, who are we going to raid?
You got it too? Let me see who's streaming.
Botez Live?
I mean, she's not really on there.
Yeah, but it's the poker.
I agree. Let's do both tests.
That way we're sort of rating Magnus.
Okay,